Hello children, I am going to continue 3.6 exercise, that is pair of linear equations into variables chapter 3.6 exercise. Solve the following pairs of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. So the heading of this first main of 3.6 exercise is solve the following pairs of equations. They had given for us two pairs of two linear equations into variables, that it becomes a pair of linear equations into variables. We have to reduce two pair of linear equations into variables. Directly they are not in the form of general form of linear equations of two variables. We have to reduce them to in that form. Then we have to solve. So now, when I observe these two equations, fraction form is the variable. So by seeing these two equations, we have to consider let 1 by x be p. We have to consider this 1 by y be q. Then these two equations becomes, after considering like this way, it becomes 1 by x means p, so p by 2 plus q by 3 is equal to 2. Then this equation becomes, and p by 3 plus q by 2 is equal to 13 by 6. You observe now, so I do what denominator now. So what is the LCM of 2 and 3? 6. By 6 I multiply all these three terms. By 6 if I multiply, so then it becomes multiplying by 6 all these three terms. It becomes p by 2 into 6 plus q by 3 into 6 is equal to 2 into 6. The same manner here also I can complete this first. 2 ones are 2 3s are 3p it becomes. Next 6q 3 ones are 3 2s are 2 into q 2q it becomes. Then 2 6 are 12. You call this as equation number 1 now. So we have reduced to general form of linear equations in two variables. So now we observe this equation now. What is the LCM of 3 and 2? 6. So I will multiply all the three terms by 6. So if I multiply by 6, p by 3 into 6 plus q by 2 into 6, 13 by 6 into 6. All the three terms you have to multiply by 6. 3 ones are 3 2s are 2 into p 2p. 2 ones are 2 3s are 3 into q 3q. 6 ones are 6. 13 ones are 13. So you call this as equation number 2. So now we have reduced to general form of linear equations into variables. So now if I observe, then I have to eliminate it by elimination method. So elimination method I have to do it means any one variable should be same. Here 3p is there, are there 2p is there. Here 2q is there, there 3q is there. So anyone if you multiply by r, you have to interchange and you have to multiply. 2p, I will consider now both the equation. 3p plus 2q is equal to 12. 2p plus 3q is equal to 13. Now if you cross multiply numerical coefficient, if you interchange these and if you multiply it becomes same. You want to eliminate this variable, you have to interchange these numbers and you have to multiply. So you want to eliminate this variable q variable, then you have to interchange these two and you have to multiply. So now I am going to eliminate p variable. So I am going to interchange plus 2 2s are 4q, 2 12s are 24. So then if I multiply this, 3 2s are 6p, 3 3s are 9q, 13 3s are 39. 39. So now you change the sign because the sign is same. I cannot eliminate one of the variable if the sign is same. So now I change the sign. Then if this variable will be eliminated. Minus 9 plus 4 means minus 5q. Minus 39 plus 24 means you have to subtract. Then it becomes minus 15. Then q value it becomes minus 15 divided by minus 5. Minus divided by minus is plus. 5 ones are 5 threes are. So the q value we got it 3. Q value we got it 3 means in any one of this equation. Now in any one of this equation you can substitute then this q value 3. You call this as equation number that only after simplification we got it like this way. Then we can substitute in this any one of the equation. Q is equal to 3. Substitute in equation 1. In any one of the equation you can substitute 1 or 2. So then after substituting, okay children, you got q value 3. Substitute this q value 3 in any one of the equation 1 or equation 2. Substitute in equation 1, that is 3p plus 2q is equal to 12. This is equation 1. In place of q you substitute 3. 3p plus 2 into 3 is equal to 12. So 3p plus 6 is equal to 12. I got the value of now 3p is equal to 12 minus 6. So if 12 minus 6 means 3p is equal to, I am going to write it here. 3p is equal to 12 minus 6 is 6. P is equal to 6 by 3. 3 ones are 3 2s. P value I got it. So q value I got it. What is the value of q? I got 3 and p value I got it 2. So after getting the value of q and p, so let the p and q be 1 by x and 1. We have to find out the variable value x and y here because so in the equation x and y is there. We have taken let 1 by x be p and 1 by y be q. So then substitute now. In place of that is what we have taken. 1 by x is equal to p I have taken. So p means I will substitute the value. 1 by x is equal to 2. Then x is equal to 1 by 2 it becomes. So cross multiply, x is equal to 1 by 2. So we got the variable value x value as 1 by 2. So in the same way q is equal to 3. Q is equal to 3. Q we have taken 1 by y is equal to 3. Then y is equal to 1 by 3. So y value we got it 1 by 3 and x value we got it 1 by 2. This is the method, the way of finding the variable value. Children, here they not give directly general form of two linear equations in two variables. They gave in this form x variable it is in the form of fraction, y variable also it is in the form of fraction. So we cannot easily simplify. So let 1 by x be p and 1 by y be q will take it and we will write it after taking like this way. The equation, these equations reduced to in this form. So if it is reduced to in this form, once again it is in the form of fraction. So fraction is we don't want fraction, we want whole number means what is the LCM of 2 and 3? 6. By 6 I will multiply all the 3 terms. Then after reducing once again I got it in this form and in general form of any equations in two variables it is now. We got it variables in the form of p by q now. It was there in the form of x and y. We got it generally two linear pair of equations in two variables, other two variables. simply consider these two pair of linear equations into variables and we will find out the value of P and Q by elimination method. So after runoff we got it in this form. It is no same numerical quotient is not there. So to make it same numerical quotient, so interchange these numerical quotient and multiply. You want to eliminate this variable, you have to interchange these numbers and you have to multiply. You want to eliminate this variable, anyone you can eliminate first and the same value you are going to get it. So you have to interchange this one. But I am going to eliminate this variable here. So I will interchange the numbers and I multiply. 2 3s are 16 plus 2 2s are 4, 2 is equal to 12 2s are 24. And 3 2s are 16 plus 3 3s are 9, 2 is equal to 3 13s are 39. So that eliminate means we have to eliminate same variable, same value as become, but the sign should be different to eliminate one of the variable. So I am going to change, that is I am going to subtract now. So if subtraction means the sign changes. So by changing the sign, we will eliminate P variable and Q value we get it, that is minus 5 is equal to minus 15. So 5 is 15, minus divided by minus is plus. So Q value I got it 3. And this value substitute in any one of this equation and simplify, you will get P value as 2. So after getting the value of Q and P, we converted the variable in the form of x to P and Q. So once again we have to convert now. Last after getting the value of P and Q, so P value substitute what we have taken, let 1 by x be P. So in place of P, you substitute 1 by x is equal to 2. That is x value becomes 1 by 2. In the same way, Q is equal to 3 means 1 by y is equal to 3 and y is equal to 1 by 3 we got. Children, copy down now. So this is the method of reducing the given linear pair of equations into variables. We have to reduce to a simple form and a standard form. Then we have to simplify. So equations reducible to a standard form of linear equations into variables. Then afterwards we have to solve for two variables. This is the way of solving the equations. Okay children, copy down.